Sue here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section. Well, not really DIY today. I just want to show you the rooms because I never got to show you the rooms. I got too busy and I'm now up to date. It's now the 13th of November. I just put a video on yesterday or this morning from October but now I am actually in November. And I just want to show you where the rooms are at the moment after the event. It went very well. I will put couple of videos, couple of pictures on here that Patricia took of us and also of the off-roaders, and they have all had a good time. So there was 20, I think there was 20. Was it 26 the first day or something like that? There were some children, and 25 the second and third day. So it was a 3-day event with 2 lots of different people. It was a lot of hard work. We had to put extra beds in the rooms on the second and third day because there was children, so they were in with their parents. But I've already said in my previous video, I'm not doing it again. It was really hard work. And I love Patricia and the groups and everything, but I'm not doing massive groups anymore. I don't mind a few people, 8, 10 people, just all the rooms mainly. But when it comes to over that, it's just too much hard work. Anyway, it's gone now, it's done, and it all went really well. I'm really pleased. There wasn't any complaints. The only thing was a couple of the doors were hard to open, so we're going to have to change some locks, because they're the original locks of when we were here, when we first moved here, which is nearly 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years in May that we've lived here. And some of these doors have got the original locks on. I don't know how old they are, but I think they're wearing away inside, so it's time to change some. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, so I just want to give you a quick tour actually. So I'm in number 1 right now. So everything went really well, and I'll show you the little jobs that we did in the rooms. This doesn't look very exciting in here. Oh yeah, that's what he needs to do. One thing we had to do was do something with the blinds, because a couple of the children, we think, they couldn't open the blinds properly. They ended up sort of doing them wrong. So we've made the blinds strings shorter so that they're not as hard to use, if you know what I mean, because not everybody knows how to use blinds. So what I'm going to do is, when I have guests, I will make sure. I couldn't do it with Patricia because there was a lot of people coming in at once. I didn't take the people to the rooms. Simon did, and Sandra did. And you just need to show them how to do the blinds in the rooms, just because not everybody's got blinds, so not everybody knows how they work. So, you have to show people how they work, basically. What's that going on with that one? So, yeah. So anyway, that was just a little hiccup. But apart from that, everything else was fine. So I'm just going to show you the rooms. Just give you a little tour, what they look like now. And then it's an ongoing doing the rooms, okay? Because they're not as done as where we want them to be yet. Because the next thing to do in the rooms is wood panelling. Can't seem to say that word very well. Panelling. It's really, really windy today, by the way. Yeah. So it's really blowy. So anyway, let's just give you a quick tour. We're starting number 1. We're in number 1, and I've just stripped off all the beds. So I'm going to remake the beds. So in here, this room is going to be let out. I'm going to put this room on Airbnb. We're going to put this on Airbnb to let. Not to let, just to be on Airbnb in case anybody wants to come and stay. This picture is driving me nuts. I painted these. They're all sort of abstract art with acrylic and, what else did I use? Glue? Yeah. and the colour that we used to be, which was grey and white, but now we are, what's going on? Oh, my battery's going to run out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do any filming right now. It's going to run out in a minute. I haven't charged it. Anyway, so this is room 1. So I'm going to order some new lamps because I don't like these. They don't look right. In the bathroom, what did Simon do? He fixed this because this was loose. It's so you can get in here if anything goes wrong in the cistern, because the cistern's in there. But I think it's much better now he's fixed it. So this is all alright. Just need to clean. I haven't actually cleaned the rooms yet. So I just want to show you what they look like after you've had some people here. Not really anything to look at really. But that's what it looks like. But there was an extra bed in here at the ends, and we took this out and put an extra bed in here. But what we're going to do is put the wood panelling on this wall. This TV is going to go on it. All these things are going to be hidden. These boxes will be put on a shelf like near the TVs so that everything is hidden out the way. And then the only thing you've got that's going to be over here will be the kettle and the tea making stuff. I didn't use any of those. So that's what we're going to do. So that's our next job, is to finish these jobs. And I think so in here as well, we wanted to put some panelling like each side of the wall. Each side of the wall in some of the rooms, around the bed in other rooms. This one won't need that because it's already got this really nice bed and this nice wicker furniture, which is in here, which is everywhere. I did get round to doing the knob. Oh, Simon put the knob on. This needs doing. This is not right. This has got to be dark wood. I think we need to paint inside the cupboards over here. This is working well now. That door, we had some trouble with it for a while. It wasn't shutting properly, but it looks like Simon's fixed it now, so that's good. So we will put the greeny colour. I don't think that's got any... Has that got a coat of eggshell on? No, that needs a coat of eggshell on there as well. So we will come back in here and do that. And we got a light here that needs fixing. There, that is a light. We need that fixing because it's quite dark in this little hallway bit. As you come into the room, you can see it's sort of like a hallway bit. So we need that fixing there. We don't think we're going to bother with this light at the moment. Because there's nothing wrong with that one, but we might change it out for a new one. But at the moment it's not worth it. But yeah, I might not buy lamps for in here because we're going to be putting the wood panelling, and then we can have the wall lights fixed into the wood. So that might be what we're doing in here. Yeah, so that's that room done. Room 2. Yeah, room 2 we're doing a few things. So over here, yeah, we moved the bed. So it's got 6 feet on this bed. So I need to get a cover to go on the bottom. There's nothing wrong with this bed. But there's this bit here, you see, it's on this sort of plinth, and we've now decided under here and under this floor here, this floor is like weird. It's got like soft spots, and so we were digging it out. And what it is the chipboard, and there's nothing supporting it underneath, but we've now decided to put a new bit in. And I think all it is when people get out of bed and they step on the floor, it's just made it bow over time. There's nothing wrong with the floor. We checked to check that there wasn't anything wrong, but there isn't nothing wrong. But I think under here and in here are lots of wires and things, which is why someone's put this plinth here. So we're not going to do anything about that. We're not sure whether to take this wood off of here because it doesn't seem to serve any purpose. We're not sure. Should we paint it dark brown? But it's all around there as well. I'm not sure what to do about that. Might do, might not. And we're going to take out, because this is all a bit old-fashioned now, so we're going to take this out, reuse it over this side, take this out, because this juts out. And when you've got the bed here, this is quite horrible when you're trying to make the bed, and also if you're in the bed it can be quite dodgy. So we're going to rearrange this, rejiggle it, get a new bin obviously, and paint it. It's not been done yet, this room, but the bathroom's looking good. I've got to put the stuff on. I don't know where my mirror fixer stuff is. I did buy another pack. Yeah, we done this last year, put new lighting, put new shower. We need to fill in a couple of holes. And there and there. And Simon put a hook here so you could hang your dressing gown on it, which I think is a really good idea to hide the hole that was there. We need to fill this a bit. There's just sort of like some snagging bits to do in here. But apart from that, this is all right. And eventually what I will do is put some new sealant around the baths, take this off and put some new one on, but it's not important at the moment. It's got green grout on here. Someone's put green grout, which is alright. It's not damaged or anything, so we won't bother to do that. There's much more important things to do. Nothing wrong with this bathroom. Probably put a bit of sealant along the top here, but apart from that it's fine because we've already done this. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to pack up this video because I'm going to go and have to charge up my phone. Yeah, we did manage to put the lights up. So these are the sort of lights that we want to put in the rooms. So they've got like a, you know, reading light, and they've got a USB port. But that's a bit annoying really, because how do you put, see you've got this little shelf here, but you've got to think about that USB port, because it's got to be near a shelf, hasn't it? Can't just have it as a wall light like that one over there, because you can't charge up your phone unless you've got a massively long cable. See, the shelf's over that side. Anyway, so we'll see what we're going to do, but I stripped the beds off and I said to Simon, I want to have a look at the floor to see what's going on under the floor. So we're going to take these cabinets out because they don't need to be in there because they're a bit big. Some more washing now. I've done tons and tons and tons of washing. Alright, so we're looking free. Might get to use my film before it packs up. So in free, I did finish off one of my videos where I was going to grout this, and obviously I did do it, but I never got around to filming it again. So that's it all grouted, see? That's what it looks like. And I've done all over here. So that's all done, all grouted. It's getting a bit dark. I just remade this bed for a minute because I can't do all the beds all at once. So I haven't taken the covers off this one, but we're not letting this one out at the moment. And the only reason why I can't let it out on Airbnb is because of this floor. Because we had to put this bit in, like I told you before in a previous video, if you look, because of damage, that something, we had to get to plumbing or something. But I wouldn't let this out on Airbnb at the moment with this floor because it just doesn't look right. So it would have to wait until the whole floor is done before I would feel comfortable with letting this out on Airbnb. But the rest of it is done, as you can see. So the rest of it is done. I need a new toilet seat in here. Yeah, I need a new toilet seat. I need to get a new toilet seat here. Yeah, the rest of it is fine. We do put a new light in here. We need to fill in this hole here. And I did manage, oh yeah, I meant to look at that. I did just manage on the 11th hour to put the sealant on here. I had to use the grey one because the grey one was wider than the white one. The white one wasn't wide enough. But it looks like it's done the job. I just need to check it in the corner here. Yeah, I managed to do it. But it's only done temporary because to me there's like a big hole under there. So what I need to do is lift that, put some squirty stuff in there, then push it back down again. That's my only worry, is that this isn't quite sealed properly in the corner. And if you're having a shower, it could easily you just need a few drops to start getting in the woodwork, and we don't want that. So I will address that. I quite like that grey ceiling. I think it looks quite nice. But I put the white one that I had that's much thinner around here. And I had to put it on before the people came. Oh my God, it was such a rush job to do. But I'm still not satisfied with it, really. Still not that happy with it. The stuff I bought is really thin, and I've got 3 rolls of it. But I think it'll be alright. We'll find lots of uses for it. But I'm not sure this is one of them. But I'm for sure it's alright. Looks better than it did. Anyway, so we'll leave it for now, and I'll see what I'm going to do. So, that's it. I need to go because I think my camera's going to die. So what we need to do in these rooms, this one's going to have wood panelling out round, but I'm not sure where it's going because obviously I want to keep this bed. This headboard needs screwing to the wall. We need to sort it out and do something about the wood bit at the bottom there. Either put a piece of wood across so it looks all right. We've got to do something because that bed is massively wide. But I want to keep the headboards. We're keeping these. I'm going to sort out the tops of these now. I didn't get round to it. You can see this is like this. I need to sort these out. They're a bit damaged. But now I know the techniques to use. I can sort that out. This is only in here temporarily. I don't know what piece of furniture is going to go in here. We wanted to take this out. But this was a massive job. So you can see in a previous video from yonks ago, last year sometime, we're going to take all that off, and there's millions of pipes and wires under there. There's a reason why they put that there. So that can't go, which is why I've revamped it and like done the grout and the wood and put it all back so it looks nice. The same matching here. So that's what we've done in here. Oh, we were going to put some dress curtains up in here. So 2 little poles, one here and one here, because it's very high ceiling in here. The windows are massive in here. And I think some dress curtains would just soften it around the window. And then we're going to have a bit of wood panelling in. Can't say the word. Wood panelling on this wall here. Put the TVs on. All the rooms are going to be the same with the TVs and these things. So they're not like this, all scruffy. And the only things that are going to go on these things are the teas and coffees. That will be the same. But yeah, and these lamps. I said to Simon I want to keep the lamps because I can't see the point of putting lamps in all of the walls. I mean, we've got these beautiful lamps. Anyway, I can steal some and put them in our flat. The ones that we're not going to use. So that's that. I don't know. I think my battery's going to run out in a minute. Any minute now. Any minute now. And light up in one. Right, so it's 1, 3. The other room I'm going to let out is this room. So I'm going to let out room 4. This is a nice cosy room. Really nice room. Me and Simon love this room. Lamps I don't like, they're going. This will have wood panelling in this whole section, I think. We'll have this. This bed will not be here. This is the bed, but that headboard is not, that goes to a bed. The rest of that bed is in the garage, so we can sell that. But this is a Hypnos divan, king size, but that headboard is not going with this, so that will go. And then we'll have a nice headboard here. Not sure about the bedside tables. I might steal those and put them in room 9. Yeah. Anyway, so you can see I've been doing all the bedding. Awful day outside. Absolutely awful. And the river's high. And there you go. So I'm going to do this room because this is easy. We haven't got any pictures on the wall, so I was going to put a couple of pictures on. But I didn't have time before thingy came. So wood panelling here on this bit. This TV's going up here. Same idea. I think we might keep the table in. I'm not sure yet. because we need some kind of stuff on the floor, otherwise it looks ridiculously naked. Then the bathroom here, I don't think anything needs doing in here. Yeah, I just wanted to re-grout this bathroom, so I want to re-grout this. So I want to take the old grout off, and I'm going to re-grout the whole bathroom, and I am going to put new stuff around that to make it look new. Yeah, toilet we sorted out, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the mirror I sorted out, and it's got a new light. Everything else works perfectly well. I need to put some sealant at the back of this massive gap in this sink, but I'm going to sort that out, put some sealant on there. Sink's really sturdy, it's fixed to the wall, but it's sort of like, I don't know if it's coming away or not. I hope not. It looks like it might be. I don't know, it's really sturdy, but you know, yeah, that sealant on that side looks like it's coming away a bit. But if I put sealant down here, that should stick it back to the wall, because it's got a massive gap. So I think I'll do that. Anyway, just snagging jobs. Carpet needs cleaning. I didn't get round to cleaning all the carpets. I ran out of time. So we'll come back in here and clean the carpet. And then we'll rent this room out. So this one will be fine. So I've painted all the inside of the cupboards. It's lovely. Looks beautiful in there. Not that anybody hangs anything in them. Yeah, and what will happen is the plug sockets will be here, fixed into the wall thing. So you ain't got all these extension leads that we're having to have. They will be here, this side, this height. So you can just plug in things that height, like that is. But that won't be there, because we will have to remove that. And all the plug sockets will have to be in the wood. So that's what we're going to have. And as I showed you before, we are going to change out all of the switches and put nice brushed chrome. No, yeah, brushed looking, not, you know, not shiny like that, not like that. Brushed, because they're easier. You don't see the finger marks if you use chrome like this. Oh, nightmare. These are lovely, these lamps though. I love these lamps. They're really cool. And they've got USB ports in there. They've got two. See that? And I like them lamps. So, in this room, I'm going to rent out this room as well. So at the moment it looks fine. I mean, the wiring's a bit rubbish, but I can't really help that at the moment. But at least we can rent it out. It's ready to go. Yeah, we put an extra mirror in here, which I dyed with the brown, but I look like I need to do some patching up here, not sure, just me being fussy. Hello. Yeah, so we put that mirror there, changed it to dark brown, you wouldn't know. And yeah, so we're leaving this for now, but we're going to put like big headboard thing there. Not sure about that wood headboard in here anymore. And I haven't quite finished in here. I see some snagging to do here. Knobs need changing. I don't think there's a coat of eggshell on this. I'm not sure. Can't see that there is. And paint the edge. Inside the cupboard needs painting. It's got lots of hanging spaces in here. It's got an ironing board, an iron, access to the bathroom. Yeah, to the bathroom pipes, I think. But I could do with painting that. So we'll give that a coat of paint and finish this bit and change out these knobs. And then what else do we need to do in here? Not much to do in here. I done this door last year. We put a new light in here last year. Or this year, I can't remember now. Might have been this year. New light in here. I think the grouting's all right in here. I just need to check it. Make sure it's clean. Looks all right to me. Yeah, we're going to change out this. This is coming out. This is too big because we've got these baths and they have this weird groove like this, so they dip. I trimmed it up as much as I could, but I will tidy it up again. I will change it out at some point, but at the moment it will be all right if we have guests in here with that. That there. I just need to make sure that there's no grout on the tiles. I've got a special tool which is wonderful that Simon gave me. It's a mirror thing to take paint off mirror and things, but it works on anything that gets grout paint on. It's like a little razor. It's really good. I love it. Anyway, so this is all right, this bathroom. So all we need to do in here, we to put a new toilet seat in here, is just check the tiles, change out that. That's what we're going to do. Any sort of scruffy bits like there, I don't like that edge there. I need to sort that out, I don't like that. That kind of thing. And this sort of holes here, yeah, fill all them holes in and gaps, I don't like that. That kind of thing, just making sure everything looks good. Paint out the hinges because they look awful and they're two different colours. So we've got this rusty looking one down here and this paint covered one up here, so we better paint those. Yeah, the door's looking good. Yeah, I've done this door, so that looks good. I took the paint off here. I had a hell of a job making it look nice again, but I did manage it in the end. That looks all right, that does. Yeah, I still haven't got round. I need to retouch it here and round here a little bit and here. Yeah, I need to get the greenie out, but I will be doing that. And then what I'm going to do is you can get some valance things to put on the bottom of these. So instead of us having to change these out because we're going to do the chocolate brown, is just you put these sort of sheet things over and you hook them over and it hides the colours because we bought red and blue. I don't know why, but we're now having brown. So, yep. Anyway, this table's all right for now. Might touch it up a bit, make it look nice. So it's a fresh coat of paint. That lovely little chair goes with this lovely dressing table. That'll be nice. Yes, I think this room's fine. This will be all right to rent out. So we'll do this one. So that's 3 rooms, 1, 4 and 6 we're renting out. We're not renting out 5. The reason why we're not renting out 5 is because we're living in here right now. I wanted to sleep in a 4-poster bed. So we're now in here at the minute, staying in this room. But not for long, until our flat is done upstairs. Our flat is a mess right now. We haven't had time to tidy it up. I said to Simon, you need to start tidying it up. And then once you start, I'll go up there and do some. I'm not going up there until he starts because he's the one that made all the mess. So he needs to start tidying up. So what needs doing in here is re-grouting. I noticed there's lots of grouting bits while I've been bathing in here and stuff. I've noticed quite a few issues that I don't like, and obviously the sink, which is why I'm not renting it out, because I'm not renting it out as this. So this won't be rented out until this bathroom's done. So I think we're going to put a shower in here. I'm not sure yet what we're doing, but we've definitely got to do something in this bathroom because we need access to the sink now that we've had this damage done. But I don't know if we're going to take this, because it's very hard to get a shower unit thing that fits into this gap that we've got. The shower unit seems to be bigger than our gap these days, so we're not sure what to do at the moment. So we'll leave that. So we won't rent out this room until we decide what we're doing with the room, basically. So, and it's a shame because it's got this beautiful 4-poster bed in it, but I am enjoying it at the moment and I'm making a mess. Anyway, at least we are getting to enjoy it. I might have to put the heater on, it's a bit cold in here. Oh, yeah, let's put the heater on now. Anyway, I think my battery's going to run out any second now. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. So, let me just put the light on. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm not going to be renting out 8 and 9 this side of Christmas. And the reasons why we're not renting out all the rooms, in case you need to know or want to know, is because this part of the building we can block off with the heating and we don't have to heat the whole building. So to heat the whole building, every single radiator, oh, and now it's dark.